Yo guys, this is boy back on a video. Today's video here's my Bulldogs 2022 gains, losses, resign and off contract. So before we start the video, be sure to smash the button, comment down below and please subscribe. Let's get started. Alright guys, so here's part 3 of the gains, losses, resign and off contract. This is gonna be a long video guys. So the Bulldogs 2022 gains. It's Josh Adokar, John Asiata, Brian Bones, Matt Burton, Joshua Cork, Matt Dafty, Max King, Brent Naden, Tavita Penga Jr. and Paul Vaughan. Josh Adokar, aka the Fox, until 2025. John Asiata until 2022, Brian Bones until 2023, Matt Burton until 2024, Joshua Cork until 2023, Matt Dafty until 2022, Max King until 2022, Brent Naden until 2023, Tavita Pengai Jr. to 2024, Paul Vaughan until 2022. So Josh Adokar is a good winger, and as Phil Gould said, he's the fastest man on the planet, which he is. And I don't like that because I'm a Storm fan, of course, and you guys know that, of course. So yeah, Josh Adokar for the Melbourne. I watched him play, of course. He scored 6 tries against Souths, round 9. So yeah, alrighty. So next is John Asiata. I saw him play. John Asiata play for the Broncos this year. And his experienced winger. I mean, his experienced prop. And Josh Adokar is an experienced winger. Right, I believe he plays prop. Sorry, guys. I'm in second row. Sorry, guys. So John Asiata is an experienced second rower. And Josh Adokar is an experienced winger. Right, so next up is Brian Bones for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. I think I saw him play. I'm not sure, but yeah. I think I saw him play. So Brian Bones, I'm not sure. Matt Burton. Oh wait, what position he plays? Wing. So yeah, I don't know. He's an experienced winger. Next up is Matt Burton. Oh my god, he's a gun, Matt Burton. Matt Burton, for me, he should be in his Bulldog side because 1, they need a centre. 2, yeah. So yeah, Matt Burton, the experienced centre, of course. We can play 5/8. I can play centre, and Kyle Flanagan will play half. And I mean, Jacob Willow will play halfback, and Kyle Flanagan will play halfback. Jacob Willow, and number 6, and Flanagan and number 7. I mean, Willow at number 6, and Flanagan at number 7. There we go, guys. Matt Burton, he's a good winger. I mean, he's a good centre / 5/8. So yeah, next up is Joshua Cork. I've heard of Joshua Cork before, but he's coming to the Bulldogs. So yeah. Right, so next up is Matt Dafty. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, next up is Matt Dafty. Of course, he's a fullback of St. George Yellow Dragons now. Now he's Bulldogs now. He's a Bulldogs fullback. He will play fullback. Trust me, guys. Matthew Dafty, aka Matt Dafty, experienced fullback at the Dragons, and he scored a couple of tries this year. I watched him play this year. So yeah. Right, so next up is Max King from the Melbourne Storm. So Max King, I saw him play this year, of course. I think he played this year, I'm not sure. I know I'm a Melbourne Storm fan, but I think he played this year, I'm not sure. But if he played well, his appearance lock. Right, so next up is Brent Naden. Brent Naden is experienced centre. He replaced, I believe, Burton or Crichton, I'm not sure. Stephen Crichton. Burton or Crichton. He replaced, I'm not sure, but I think it was Crichton when he's injured. Or Burton, I'm not sure. The experienced centre. So next up is Tuvita Pengai Jr. So Tuvita Pengai Jr. Of course, he's not in a he is not in the grand final, of course, due to the due to injury. So he played for the Panthers this year. Did not make it to grand final, unfortunately. Tuvita Pengai, unlucky Pengai Jr. But anyway, so yeah, Tuvita Pengai Jr. is experienced second rower. Right, so next up is Paul Vaughan. Of course, Paul Vaughan has been sacked from the Dragons. Now signed for the Bulldogs on a 1-year deal. So yeah. Now the 2022 losses are Wenoff Tony, Sinuous is Dean Britt released, Bradley Dents released, Adam Elliott released, Taiwan Harding released, Watson Halita released, Will Hopewati, Shayhalinj RLFC, Shioni Kotoa released, Lachlan Laws released, Fala Kicker Manu released, Nick Meaney, Melbourne Storm, yes, Nick Meaney, let's go, of course, Dylan Napa released, James Wamnus released, Chris Smith released, and Darlene Wadini the Legiac to Nidin Wise. So whatever Tony to Sinuous is a centre, of course. Apparently on this app is a centre. So Dean Britt. Next up is Dean Britt, the former Rabbitoh. So Dean Britt. Oh, I might actually click something. So yeah, Dean Britt has been released. So Bradley Dents. Right, who's Bradley? Oh my god, what am I doing? Who is Bradley Dents? Right, I never heard of him. Right, so next up is Adam Elliott. Oh my god, I'm getting confused here. Sorry guys. So Adam Elliott, I've seen him play in the second row this year, of course. So yeah. Next up is Taiwan Harding. Who's that? Oh, Taiwan Harding. Oh, him, yeah. And what position he plays? So on a wing. So yeah. True. Right, so next up is Watson Halita. Who's Watson Halita? I never heard of him. It's a centre, right? Though. So next up is Will Hopewati. So big loss for the Bulldogs there. Will Hopewati. Big loss. So yeah, big loss for the So next up is Sione Kotawa. Released. I already know who he is. He's a hooker for the Bulldogs. And he's been released. So Lachlan Lewis released. So Lachlan Lewis, he of course has played halfback this year. I watched him play and he's played horrible. Lachlan Lewis. Next up is Fala Kiko Manu. So Fala Kiko Manu, he's centre of course. And that's him right there, by the way. I watched him play, I believe in the second row. So Nick Meaney did Melbourne Storm. Hell yeah. So that's a huge loss for the Bulldogs. Nick Meaney at the Melbourne Storm. Next up is Dylan Napa. Of course, I watched him play this year and his plays pop, of course. It's been released. Alright, so next up is James Moss released. And he plays lock, right. Next up is Chris Smith. So he plays lock as well. So next up is, and lastly, Banoles is Darling Wadini Zianzianak. Of course, he's a wire now. And yeah, seen him play this year. And he was in the Bulldogs. Righty, so now that we signed Bailey, Vaughan, Tui Kotawa, Jeremy Marshall King, Jaden Okenbo, Owen Skowib, and Ava Sumu Manu Fagai. So they signed Bradley Bayoni Odo in 2023, Tui Kotawa in 2022, Jeremy Marshall King until 2023, Jaden Okenbo until 2023, Owen Skowib until 2024, and Ava Sui Manu Fagai until 2023. Now they're off contract is Christian Crichton, Paul Kawatu Nunu, Offidi Ogden, Chris Paluto, and Kurt Picken. Oh yeah, so I forgot Bailey Bruno Odo. I think I've seen him play. Or not, I'm not sure. So, yeah, I've seen Tui Kotawa play on a wing. So, yeah, Tui Kotawa, he's on a wing, that's right. I see Marshall King's playing. So, that's a big in for the Bulldogs. Tui Kotawa. Basically, they all are. So, General Marshall King, he's hooker, of course. And then Jaden Okenbo, he's winger. Trying to play this year in his Owen Scope. His centre, and Big Ava Sui Manu Fagai. He's prop, of course. So, yeah. Christian Crichton. His winger. I saw him play last year, actually, 1-1. Against Palmer. Now Carter, and who's, I don't know. Offa Iggy Ogden. Shonen Nishi. Prop. Chris Paluto. So his second rower, never seen him, and Kurt Picken. Never seen him before. Righty, so I'll do that again. So the 2022 games. Josh Adokar, aka the Fox, to the Melbourne Storm until 2025. John Asiata from the Brisbane Broncos until 2022. Brandon Burns, South Sydney Rabbitohs, from South Sydney Rabbitohs until 2023. Matt Burton, Penrith Panthers until 2024. Joshua Cook, from South Sydney Rabbitohs until 2023. Matt Dafty, from the Central Yellow Dragons until 2022. I know this is Max King, from the Melbourne Storm until 2022. Brett Naden, from the Penrith Panthers until 2023. Tuvita Pengai Jr., from the Brisbane Broncos until 2024. Paul Vaughan, from the Central Yellow Dragons, he got sacked until 2022. Now the 2022 losses were from Tony, from the Sydney, going to the Sydney Roosters. Dean Witt released. Brian Dents released. Adam Elliott released. Taiwan Harding released. Watson Halita released. Will Hopewati St. Helens. Sione Kotawa released. Lachlan Lewis released. Fala Kikamanu released. Nick Meaney to the Melbourne Storm. Hell yeah. Dylan Napa released. James Ramonos released. Chris Smith Chris Smith-Willis, and Darlene Watini Tizetiak, the New Zealand Warriors. We signed Bailey, I'm about to say Bailey Samison, but Bailey Odo until 2023. Troy Kotoa until 2022. Jeremy Marshall King until 2023. Jaden Alkinball until 2023. Owen Scoop until 2024. And Ava Suri Manu Fage until 2023. Of contract, Christian Crichton, Paul Kawa Nana, Alfie Ogden, Chris Palotto, and Kurt Picken. So hey guys, that's about it. Sorry guys, I can't pronounce this dude's name. It says hard. So hey guys, that's about it. Be sure to smash the button, comment below, and please subscribe. So peace.